Milking speed, or MSPD, is now an official CDCB genetic evaluation. This is the first U.S. genetic evaluation based on sensor-collected data. DRMS provided millions of records collected by DART users, and it's a major step forward for improving parlor throughput, labor efficiency, and overall herd performance. This new trait helps identify animals that slow down or speed up the milking process. It's available for all male and female hosting animals, with the average value being about 7 pounds of milk a minute. Milk and speed insights are now fully integrated into HerdHQ. So let's look first at our CowCompass. So under CowCompass, we want to look at cow 9178. So when we look at her, we will see under the ID tab, genetic information for the sire, which the sire has a milking speed value of 7.3 and the maternal grandsire of 7.1. Under the genetic tab, we will find the animal's complete genetic information as well as genomic data, if any is available, and this individual animal has a milking speed value of 7.5. Faster milking cows can be selected for allowing more cows to be milked through the parlor in the same period of time. Slower milking cows can be selected against, improving herd consistency and limiting disruptions to the milking routine. Greater parlor throughput is a more efficient use of labor and facilities. Now let's look at another tool in HerdHQ, and that is DairyDepot. So under the HerdHQ menu, we will go to DairyDepot. If you previously had a dashboard created, that would automatically be brought up. So we will want to create a new one. So we'll create a new dashboard, call it milk and speed, select the extra large chart. The milk and speed information is going to be found under the genetics category. And the first one we want to look at is the genetic summary. The next one we'll want to add, as we stay in the genetics category, is the udder traits by year of birth. And we may just want to also include the production traits just as a comparison. There are a couple new ones that are now available, and that is the current individual genetic information for the cows, as well as selecting one for the heifers. These are the main new dashboards that are available. We're going to be done. And now let's go ahead and view our milking speed dashboard. The previous herd code that we had listed will stay there. So now as we go through this, we will see the genetic summary by cows as well as heifers. If we scroll down, we will see the milk and speed value. This particular herd has the average of 7 pounds of milk per minute for the cows as well as the heifers. Under the udder traits area, we'll see the comparison of somatic cell count with milking speed. And we can see that those cows that are born in 2021 have a higher value of milking speed than the other animals. That's probably mainly due to the genetic selection. And you can compare that to the production traits. Our new chart lists all the animals and some information about them, like date of birth, sire, service sire, due date. And then we start listing all the genetic data, her net merit value, milk, fat, protein, livability. And as we keep on scrolling to the right, we will see the PTA for milking speed. So as we mentioned before, these can also be exported to an Excel spreadsheet that will allow you for extra sorting. Maybe you want to find the highest animal for milk and speed, or maybe you want to do some culling and you want to select those animals that have the slowest milk and speed. Once you find an animal, you can always click on the eye and it will bring that information up in CowCompass so you can find out all of our other information, genetic data, or maybe you want to look at some production data. So the same information can be available for the heifers as well. As we scroll to the right, we will see the milk and speed values. Milk and speed is the most heritable of any trait currently being evaluated, with 42% heritability compared to milk production at 20%. You can expect to see progress in your herd much faster than any other traits. By tracking milk and speed, you can benchmark your herd's genetic progress and even improve your daily milking management. For every half pound of increase in milking speed, cows will milk almost 8% faster. Imagine if you turn the parlor over 10 times during milking and each group milks 8% faster. This could be a substantial time saving or an opportunity to increase the number of cows going through the parlor. Take a look at the new milk and speed PTA values and see what's happening in your herd with HerdHQ.